Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I bring to you the wonderful recipe of desiccated coconut. I know people see desiccated coconut in wraps, well packaged in malls, in supermarket, and they wonder, is it made by robots? No, desiccated coconut is processed locally and you can process it in the comfort of your home. This desiccated coconut is used to make coconut cake. It is also used for toppings in cake, for banana bread. As you can see the way I use in my banana bread, I always process my desiccated coconut myself. So let's get right into the video. Hi, I'm Luchi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here we bake, decorate, share ideas, vlog on lifestyle. Please do subscribe. Thank you. So for the desiccated coconut, we need our washed coconut, well removed from its shell. So it is very easy. What you need is your coconut, your very sharp knife, and your chopping stick. Yes, I'm using the local chopping stick, and make sure the knife you're using is very sharp. So for the first method I'll be using is just splitting your coconut into tiny longer strands and then cutting from the white part. Remember, from the white part, if you turn it, if it's the reverse end, maybe through the brown side, it is very hard and you won't be fast. It is very hard. Look at it. So what you do is, when you want to cut through the white part, and it's easier, like it's easier the way it looks. Just cut the coconut into tiny bits. If this is too big for you, you can cut it smaller. So the second one is just cutting it into longer strands. Now this process I only use it when I'm making toppings on request by customers. I use the first one always, but the second one is on request. If you see most toppings, especially in banana bread, they prefer this longer strand. Then the third process is this one I'll be showing you now, using your grater. Now when you grate the coconut, you don't use the part that is very rough. Use this smoother part, grate it into little pieces. Now this is the desiccated coconut used to make coconut cake. So when you chew it, you don't necessarily see what you're chewing, but you know you're chewing something sumptuous, you know, something nutty and all that. So this is the three types of desiccated coconut: the one that is bigger, the longer strand, and the one that is grated, the smoother or the smaller strand. So what I did is I just finished cutting the processed coconut I made, and this is the end result. As you can see, you see the grated part, the smaller one, the one I made first, and then the longer one. So because I'm doing it just for this video, I'm going to be making them all together because I don't have a specific use for it. So it is just strictly for tutorial. So this is how the grated one looks like, and this is how they look up close. So after that, what you have to do is you heat your pan. Just clean pan, no oil, nothing. Heat your clean pan, and it should be on low heat, guys. Please, low heat, so you don't burn it. So the essence of this is to make sure you dry the coconuts so that it doesn't spoil. If you do it this way, it can be in a container for up to a month if you don't use it. Though my desiccated coconut doesn't stay up to that, but it can stay for up to a month if you just put it in a container and with sugar. Please, if you've watched up to this point, do well to like, do well to comment, do well to subscribe to my channel. Please do not view and don't subscribe. Subscribe and then turn on your notification bell for more videos. So with time, if you keep stirring it on the fire, you find out that it start becoming brownish. So this is like 5 minutes later, you see that the little one, the desiccated coconut made by the grater, will be looking burnt, but that is why it's good to separate. I did something so unprofessional, so don't try it, but this is just for tutorial. Normally you have to separate, make sure they all get done at the same time. So as you can see, the grated one is already getting burnt, but make sure the liquid, the essence of this is to make sure they lose liquid so they don't get spoiled easily. So just leave it, stir it for like 15 minutes or so on low heat, and then bring it down. This is when I'm done, and then let it cool down. before turning it into a container. This is it. I allowed it to cool for like 10 minutes, and I'll be transferring to this container prior to any time you want to use. If you're not using immediately, just turn it into a container and it will stay for as long as you want it to stay. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please like. It's all love and like and love and light, guys. Please, so just like my video for more exciting tutorials. So now you know desiccated coconut is not magic. You can process it wherever you are. Some people, especially those in mall, are not taking through this process. They just keep it white, but I always prefer to put mine through heat. And what I do is I add 1 tablespoon of sugar so it stays longer. Thank you. Bye.